We are almost there. The road to the Rumble to Remember, final stop tonight. We've got a battle royal, hardcore battle royal, to determine the #1 contender for Easy Riders 123approved.ca Hardcore Championship. Red Hot Summer will be in action tonight, and we've got the CWE Championship on the line. The champion, Kevy Chevy, defends against Cory Diamond.
Thank you, Dynamite Dave Petro, here for Adrenaline this week. We open up with me being surrounded by, I have to admit, champions and a lot of talent, and the mastermind, Kevin Cannon. We have all entered into the Hardcore Invitational Battle Royal, and normally I wouldn't bother with such nonsense, but an opportunity has presented itself. Because, if you look real closely, you've got champion, double champion, and why not bring one more title belt into the fold? I'm going to be in there directing traffic, making sure that the power in numbers is taking effect. We'll pitch everybody out, and then we'll go on, whoever it is, to beat the living daylights out of Easy Rider at the Rumble to Remember. You're trying to ruin his invitational match to determine a challenger. No, we're not trying to ruin anything. We're trying to make it better. We're trying to add our signature touch to it and elevate the status of it by having the Cannon Corporation dominate like we always do. Cannon Corporation in action in that big hardcore battle royal later on Adrenaline.
We are off and running on CWE Adrenaline. My name is Dave Petro. I am joined once again by the hustler, Andrew Patterson. And Andrew, this is another big edition of CWE Adrenaline, kicked off with a huge tag team matchup.
Absolutely. Two of the most impressive newcomers recently in CWE, James Roth, who's been getting a lot of work, and Chad Daniels, but they're going against my guys, Red Hot Summer, Bryce Bentley, and Sammy Peppers, who the crowd can't get enough of, Petro.
We can still talk about how they blew the lid off of Lilac Resort when they came out at our last internet pay-per-view. That was absolutely stupendous. And now they are just lighting up this television studio audience right here at CWE Adrenaline.
Well, a lot of people are talking about how they got themselves involved in the finals to the tag team tournament last week, and in some ways cost their rivals, the Degenerates, a shot at AJ Sanchez and Kevin O'Doyle.
As you remember last week on CWE Adrenaline, Bobby Schink and Travis Cole advancing to face the CWE Tag Team Champions, the Boston Bruiser, Kevin O'Doyle, and AJ Sanchez at our next internet pay-per-view. And of course, you were absolutely correct. Red Hot Summer adding a little bit of a hand.
Well, they're adding a little hand and adding some electricity to this event tonight. You guys I'd want to hang out with and tilt a few more than the good time boys of Red Hot Summer.
Chad Daniels starting off with Sammy Peppers. Some little scientific wrestling goes around, grabs him over the old waist lock here. Sammy Peppers, he gets under, pulls out the leg, and a nice little reversal, pulls the leg down, perhaps get him in a half Boston Crab, maybe just the old, oh, look at this, twisting the leg of Chad Daniels. Of course, Chad Daniels with the impressive pedigree, being trained at the Storm Academy by former WWE superstar Lance Storm.
Yeah, Lance Storm, an icon of Canadian wrestling circles, and done such a great job at training so many incredibly young, talented wrestlers. Chad Daniels being one of them, and he's really been showing well recently in CWE. Absolutely. I mean, this really is now looking to be a coast-to-coast federation of the best in independent wrestling in all of Canada. And I'll tell you what,
look at this! Good grief, I got dizzy just watching it.
Like, seriously?
It's like Roth is dizzy applying it.
That is always
Can he get him
a
over?
dangerous maneuver.
Yeah, burst of strength.
He's up and he's going again.
Good God. Boom.
All the way down for Bryce Bentley.
Hooks the leg. They got a 2 count on Bryce Bentley. Looked like he was getting his steps in on his Fitbit, going round and round and round like that.
Yeah, that's a special skill to be able to spin like that and still be able to operate. James Roth has done just that.
Double backdrop. Chad Daniels now the legal man in the ring and hooks the leg of the dizzy.
That was
Bryce Bentley.
Right on the tailbone of Bentley. That has got to hurt, Dave.
I don't know about you. I almost fell on my chair. I got dizzy watching that. Lifts the man up and puts him down. Impressive strength by Chad Daniels off the ropes. Drops the elbow right to the chest. Number 2 doesn't get number 2 away as the impact has leveled Bryce Bentley. Sammy Peppers pleading with the crowd to get behind Bryce Bentley. He's absorbed a tremendous amount of punishment in this matchup and looks like he's coming back. Can he make that tag to Sammy Peppers? He's won. Oh, just a get it. There it is. Chad Daniels in. Clothesline. Double axe handle. Says get up, get up, get up. Oh, reversed it and put him down hard. 1, 2. James Roth tried to make the save a little too late as Chad Daniels was able to kick out.
Sammy Peppers with tons of momentum right now. We joke about the peppers on the trunks, but he is tres picante right now. He's hot right now. Red hot. Summer is hot. And we'll see where they can finish the job against Roth and Daniels.
Still to come tonight, Hardcore Battle Royal to determine who will meet Easy Rider at our next internet pay-per-view, and we've got a CWE Championship matchup. Cory Diamond taking on the champion, the fabulous Creebird, Chevy.
Nice save there by Bryce Bentley. It seemed like Roth was on the verge of having his and his partner's hands raised against Sammy Peppers here in the middle of the ring.
James Roth bringing up Sammy Peppers. Sammy Peppers has no part of that and just takes him down. Plants him hard. 1, 2, and 3. He got him. He got him out of nowhere, it seemed. Red Hot Summer continues their red hot winning streak here in the CWE. And oh no, the arch rivals, the Degenerates, coming in and cold cocking Red Hot Summer. They are still upset. They blame Red Hot Summer for costing them a chance at the CWE Tag Team Championships.
Well, Dave, this tournament started off with a matchup between these two. The Degenerates went over in impressive fashion, and Red Hot Summer got their comeuppance in last week's episode. But this is absolutely disgraceful.
This is a vicious beatdown. Look at Dragneel just going to work on his Bryce Bentley. His face looks like mashed potatoes right now. Sammy Peppers trying to get to his feet, and Tyler James just working him over, kicks the right to the small of the back. And Bryce Bentley's in bad shape right now, Hustler.
The Degenerates just dishing out incredible punishment after these individuals just went through a grueling tag team match.
This is absolutely despicable. Look at Dragneel. Both the guys. He levels them both. Oh my word, we need some help out here.
Yeah, is there nobody in the back to come out and help out Red Hot Summer? This is getting ugly and frankly quite dangerous, Dave.
This could be career ending.
Oh no!
Good God. This is absolutely deplorable. The Degenerates just making mincemeat out of Red Hot Summer. And I have not seen a beatdown like this in quite some time in the CWE. Quite frankly, Hustler, it's disgusting.
Well, you know, the Degenerates will tell you, you mess with us and you get what you deserve, and this was the comeuppance for what happened on CWE Adrenaline last week.
We'll be right back on CWE Adrenaline. This is disgusting.
Hey Canada, it's nice to meet you. We're Mary Brown's famous chicken and taters, started in Newfoundland almost 50 years ago. Today the secret's out, and we're coast to coast across Canada. Yep, that's our food you're drooling over. Made fresh from scratch in store. No fillers, never pre-formed or pre-breaded. Handcrafted, not machine-made. Real food from genuine people. As original as the island where it all began. Mary Brown's, honest to goodness.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following: Popeye Supplements, 6 Winnipeg locations: Portage Avenue, Kenniston Boulevard, Narran Avenue, St. James, McPhillips, and St. Mary's.
Degenerates! You think you can come into the ring, beat us up, hit us right in the nuts? No, it doesn't work like that. You know, you guys really don't like the rules, do you? You like to throw that rule book right out the window? Well, how about at the Rumble to Remember, we throw that rule book right out the window ourselves. we challenge you to a tag team street fight at the Rumble to remember.
You may have said summer is over, but Team Red Hot Summer is just heating up!
Oh, you have strong words, a challenge there from Team Red Hot Summer to Tyler James and Dragdale. I don't know that they're in a position to try to avoid this kind of a challenge and duke it out when they see it's coming, when they know it's coming, when they're prepared for it. Back with more action right after this on Adrenaline.
We are ready to go. Dave Petro, Hustler Patterson, and Hustler, we're going to witness a hardcore battle royal.
Oh, Dave, this is all I can say, a very dangerous situation for every one of those men in the ring right now. Battle royals are dangerous to begin with, but now a hardcore battle royal, and of course the winner gets a shot at Easy Rider.
And you see Easy Rider scouting the talent at ringside. He wants to figure out who he's going to face at our next internet pay-per-view on October the 31st. And I don't know if I'd want to win this if it means facing Easy Rider.
Well, and especially in a hardcore match. And I mean, he's not just the champion, but he unseated the Misfit Mike Mission as CWE 123 approved hardcore champion. So whoever wins this will have their hands full, but to be honest, just to get out of this matchup and this situation will take an incredible athlete, maybe a little bit of luck too.
Look in the ring, you see Wildman Firpo, you see Travis Cole and Bobby Schenk, the number one contenders for the CWE Tag Team Championship. You see the CWE Tag Team Champions in here.
The curling broom!
Samuel, you see Mentolo, and you see Kevin Cannon and the headline, Shane Martins. Listen, and you're going to see Cannon and Martins work together, and of course the Tag Team Champions, because they are all under the control, or the guidance, if you will, of the mastermind, Kevin Cannon, and Kevin Cannon hitting Samuel with a snow shovel right now.
Yeah, just getting ready for winter here in southern Manitoba, carrying with the shovel. No shoveling the need to be, just whacking opponents with that. And yeah, to your point, Dave, there was absolutely zero chance that Kevin Cannon was coming alone.
Boston Bruiser Kevin O'Doyle hitting the midsection of Bobby Schenk with a ladder. Now Travis Cole getting a little revenge there. That's good strategy on part of the Boston Bruiser, because those are the number one contenders, Cole and Schenk.
We're just a couple minutes into this match. I've seen a curling broom been used. I've seen a shovel, and now a step ladder by Travis Cole and Bobby Schenk.
Rules are simple, battle royal rules, but with weapons. Mentolo gets a shot. Is that with the curling broom? It's getting passed around.
Hurry hard! Hurry hard!
Good grief. The shovel's still in play. The curly broom's still in play. And Mentolo, the first man, eliminated. After, of course, he took a tremendous shot to the head with a belt several weeks ago on CWE Adrenaline. And then Samuel and Travis Cole eliminating the headline. And these two guys, Mentolo and Shane Martins, duking it out at ringside. Good grief.
No, we're down a couple of men so far, but there is still a lot of beef in this ring, weapons as well, and a shot at Easy Rider on the line.
Under the careful eye of your 123approved.ca Hardcore Champion, Easy Rider. He is watching at ringside.
AJ Sanchez, is that a beer? Is that a cocktail? Maybe a cold Diet Pepsi? It's a can. He just cracked it. He's having a sip. I have a feeling he's not going to finish the whole thing, though.
I hope that wasn't one of Kevy Chevy's. Zamio with a shot, probably knocked a couple of teeth loose of AJ Sanchez. AJ thought he was getting a breather with a bit of a beverage break. And look at this! Is Shinkin Cole going to eliminate the Boston Bruiser?
Could O'Doyle be gone? He's on the verge! He's on the verge!
No, just on the ring apron, unless they could bang up this little piggy went to market hand of Boston Bruiser Kevin O'Doyle.
They need to kick him off before he gets back in and reunites with his tag team partner.
Speaking of Sanchez, he just got a double boot to the face. Oh, there goes O'Doyle. Is Sanchez next? Yes, he is. Over and out.
Oh, veteran work by Travis Cole.
Oh.
Big Bobby Shake would just stomp it in the nuts.
The celebration was short-lived. Kevin Cannon eliminating Bobby Shank, and now just gets a huge forearm from Travis Cole. And look at this! He's been eliminated by Josh Holiday. We're down to 2 men.
Kevin Cannon's down on the ground right now, still reeling from that nut shot.
Josh Holiday could win this. He could be the #1 contender to Easy Riders Hardcore Championship, and he's looking what to do. I think he's looking over at Easy Rider. I think Easy Rider is indicating that he wants Kevin Cannon. Of course, Kevin Cannon delivering a vicious beatdown. And look at this! He just eliminates himself!
I have never seen anything like that. You go through all of that to get to the final 2, and then he says, Kevin Cannon, enjoy a hardcore match against the champion Easy Rider.
Kevin Cannon's your winner, and I don't know if Kevin Cannon knows he's the winner.
He has no idea.
No idea whatsoever. But the prize, when you win the Hardcore Battle Royal, he's going to figure out that the prize is a shot against Easy Rider. And Kevin Cannon bails out. Promotional consideration paid for by the following: Popeye Supplements, 6 Winnipeg locations: Portage Avenue, Keniston Boulevard, Narran Avenue, St. James, McPhillips, and St. Mary's. Mary Brown's Chicken with 14 Manitoba locations.
It's been too quiet around here. There's a huge void. We're really excited. I can't wait to hear. I can't believe it. Thank you for the support, and let's go.
Look who it is.
Good to be on with you guys.
The first thing I'm thinking is like Summer of Jack Daniels.
There'd have been a whole lot of people not going to work the next day.
I was just trying to enjoy a beautiful day in Winnipeg.
Nice new format you got going. I'm loving that background in the back.
Well, thank you for having me.
Welcome back to CWE Adrenaline. Dave Petro, Andrew Hustler Patterson at ringside, and Hustler, this is our television main event.
Yeah, it's time for the champ to roll out with the gold. Kevy Chevy, the fabulous Creeber in the house, and here's the man that's going to be challenging him tonight.
Cory Diamond in the ring, and you see coming into the arena area, the man who captured the championship back in August, the fabulous Creebird, Kevy Chevy. This man is all about the fans and is all about fun.
Yeah, the entire pro wrestling world still talking about the emotional celebration after he took that belt from hotshot Danny Duggan, and the fans have been eating up the fabulous Creeper Kevy Chevy as champion ever since the trip to Lilac Resort.
And the last time we saw Kevy Chevy, we saw him jumped, a sneak attack, if you will, by the former champ hotshot Danny Duggan, and that match has been made at the request of Kevy Chevy and Duggan, one-on-one, October 31st at the Rumble to Remember.
I didn't think this card could get any bigger. The Tag Team Championship match, the 50-man Rumble to Remember.
Spin it out, it's gonna be big!
And now Chevy and Duggan going head-to-head for the CWE belt?
Just going to blow the roof off the place. October the 31st, fans. Get your information at CWECanada.ca or Facebook or any social media. Don't you dare miss the 50-man Rumble to Remember. Hardcore Championship on the line. Easy Rider goes one-on-one defending against Kevin Cannon. Tag Team Championship on the line. Bobby Shink, Travis Cole versus Sanchez and the Bruiser. And the 50-man Rumble to Remember main event anywhere across North America. 50 men. The winner will be granted a CWE heavyweight title shot in the future.
The CWE Rumble to Remember is a spectacle unlike any other in the sport of professional wrestling. If you've never seen it before, I urge you, tune on a pay-per-view Halloween night to see what happens.
Kevy Chevy has his demeanor changed after that chair attack by hotshot Danny Duggan several weeks ago here on CWE Adrenaline. We always talk about Kevy Chevy. He's pretty happy-go-lucky, always a big smile on his face, but I saw him in the locker room area prior to this matchup, and he wasn't smiling.
Well, he has the game face on ever since that heinous attack from hotshot Danny Duggan, and coming off one of his great victories of his singles career over his former tag team partner, AJ Sanchez.
A hard-fought win, that's for sure, and now he's in with another heavyweight, Cory Diamond, and it looks like his jaw just got a little bit leveled. Oh, it just met with a knee.
Diamond acquitting himself well here against the big guy.
Diamond is rough and tough and really has little regard for the rules, Hustler.
Yeah, and some would say his own well-being as well, getting in the ring with the champion Kevy Chevy, but right now he is in total control of the man, the rightful owner of the CWE belt.
One fall, 30-minute time limit, CWE Championship on the line. Oh, Diamond just got planted. Count of two. Got to give Diamond a little credit.
And Kevy Chevy, a big guy. If you're going from that height, you know you are going to feel it. The incredible power of the champion on display once again. Now in total control of the challenger.
Chevy now picking up fireman's carry. Cory Diamond, big man. Big men. Fall hard. No, he's able to get out of it. Oh!
What a move by Diamond!
1, 2.
No.
Chevy able to kick out of the count of two. That's a quite surprising move by Cory Diamond. He's no slouch, but you're in against a champion.
Well, and a champion that has been on a roll. Wins over Danny Duggan. A huge win over his former tag team partner in the Crusher. And now looking to get ready to defend that belt at the pay-per-view against the man he took it from.
Oh, look at the strength of Kevy Chevy. No, not able to get him down. Cory Diamond comes back. And look at this. Do you think that maybe Kevy Chevy, as a result of that heinous sneak attack several weeks ago by hotshot Danny Duggan, has got one eye on the ramp, looking for maybe hotshot Danny Duggan for another sneak attack?
To be honest, I don't think he spends a waking moment without Danny Duggan on his mind, even with the heavyweight belt, because of what happened with that chair on last week's CWE Adrenaline.
100%. Of then applying that, oh my goodness, that crossface with the chair, the crippler crossface, Danny Duggan and Kevy Chevy. And Cory Diamond kicked out again, Hustler.
Yeah, Cory Diamond has just been hanging in there against one of the toughest SOBs that CWE has to offer. And it's been an incredible performance so far by Diamond, hanging in against Chevy.
Trying to get him over. Diamond hanging on for dear life. Couple of big forearm shots. And over and oh! 1, 2, and 3.
No getting out of that one, Petro.
Successful title defense by the fabulous Freebird, Kevy Chevy. the man who will face the former champion, hotshot Danny Duggan, in mere days at the internet pay-per-view, the Rumble to Remember, October the 31st.
Well, you think that there's bad blood. I mean, I'll never forget some of the things that Danny Duggan said at the last pay-per-view to Chevy. Chevy, though, ended up with a smile on his face and the title around his waist.
He's got the microphone.
You little goof. You've been looking for me all over. I'm right here. Come and see me right now.
Is he calling out hotshot Danny Duggan right now?
He doesn't want to wait for the pay-per-view.
No!
You know what's up? You think this is yours? It's mine. I earned this, I deserve this, I won this. My own blood, sweat, tears. Daddy, oh, there he is.
There's the former champ, Duggan.
He could be getting a face-off before the big match for the CWE Gold at the Rumble to Remember.
He might have that leg brace on. He looks bigger than ever.
Danny is jacked. He's been spending a lot of time in the weight room.
Everybody knows I like to hang out at the Westbrook downtown. You know, everybody knows I like to hang out at the hotels. I'm there.
He says he can find him anywhere.
I'm purposely going where I'm not. I'm just scared.
He just said that Duggan's scared. Chevy can be found anywhere.
He's laid the belt down right in the ring, literally telling the former champion to come and get it.
Wrong. Hotshot Danny Duggan is your friend. I am trying to make the right decisions you do not know how to make yourself. In fact, I'm here to offer some truth and reconciliation between me and you.
Ooh, that's one way to get under the skin of the fabulous Freebird. Basically making light of truth and reconciliation. And now Chevy just laying the beating on Duggan. And now, Duggan now with a couple stomps. We've got some other wrestlers now separating these two behemoths. The former champ Duggan and Chevy. You just totally ticked off Chevy right now.
That was absolutely disgraceful, but we should expect that coming from hotshot Danny Duggan.
Whatever happened to that man? And look at this. Trying to get some cheap shots on the champion. The wrestlers trying to keep hotshot Danny Duggan from inflicting any more harm on the fabulous Freebird.
Yeah, the entire CW locker room is trying to keep these two away from each other, but I'm not sure it's going to work, Petro.
You're going to need more men, I think, for Chevy too, because look at I can see the fire in his eyes, and Duggan escaping and leaving the ring right now, which probably is a wise move after just getting under the skin of the proud First Nation member, the fabulous Freebird, Chevy. We are looking forward to this one. There's going to be some huge matchups. 50-man Rumble to Remember. Championship defense by that man, Chevy, against the former champion, hotshot Danny Duggan. We've got a hardcore championship match. Kevin Cannon will go one-on-one with Easy Rider, and of course the tag team championship on the line. Sanchez and O'Doyle defending against Bobby Shink and Travis Cole. And the fans just loving the fabulous Freebird, Chevy, as we are just days away from perhaps the biggest event in Canadian wrestling, the 50-man Rumble to Remember, and it's going to be headlined by that man, your champion, Chevy. He just poked him in the eye with some sort of object.
It's like a sword or something like that. Good Lord.
Grief! Oh my word! What's going to happen?